Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Saliba. Zinchenko. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Martinelli! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good read, needed to be. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Tierney. Martinelli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Out of play for a throw. Zinchenko powering forward here. Martinelli. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Kivior. Goulet. Oh, that's fabulous. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zinchenko. And here's Trossard. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Out of play for a goal kick. Saka. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Rice is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jorginho. Partey. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he's there to belt it away. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Trossard. Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Courtois clears. Zinchenko. And here's Trossard. Trossard! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Goulet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba. Jorginho. Kivior goes on a run down the left wing. Goulet. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. He's played him through. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Tierney.
There's the start of the second half.
17, Zinchenko.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Partey. Not the most accurate pass. Rodrigo. Fran Garcia made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Camavinga. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's well
The
spotted.
attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jorginho. And here's Trossard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Trossard. Now then, the ball's come loose. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. Jorginho. Now Ødegaard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has not gone well. Odegaard. And they can counter here. Jorginho. Luis Skelly. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that's another good win of the ball. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. Chouameni. Chance here to counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mbappe trying to keep this in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Partey. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. And that will be it. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Martinelli taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank
And
Jim
we come to you
Beglin
now
and to
with
wish
quick
you a
request
very
for
good evening.
support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.